In India, state after state, the politicians are succumbing to the trap of freebie politics for political gains at the cost of lopsided economic policies. As per the latest updates, after Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Punjab, the Congress-ruled state of Himachal Pradesh has also vowed to replace the National Pension System or NPS with Old Pension Scheme or OPS. These states are disregarding the economic flaws associated with the implementation of outmoded policies as they are overburdening the state exchequer with gigantic unfruitful liabilities. Hi and welcome to TFIPost. I am your host Surabhi. Let's begin with the video report. Owing to the OPS or the Old Pension Scheme, Congress succeeded in riding through the traditional vote bank of BJP in Himachal Pradesh. The newly elected Congress government of Himachal Pradesh had pledged to reinstate the so-called OPS, a popular demand that would affect 1.36 lakh government employees. The move of the Sukhu government is aimed at garnering political benefits for Congress in the upcoming elections, as it will bring the beneficiaries closer to the dooming fates of the grand old party for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Chief Minister Sukhu has optimistically supported the OPS and believes the policy would ensure social security and humanitarian concerns of the beneficiaries. However, despite these optimisms, the so-called Lohri gift of the Sukhu government will cost the state another rupees 800 to 900 crores, which is to be met by increasing the price of diesel. The fallacy of the cabinet decision can be highlighted from this very move of the government that has overburdened the state economy with such mammoth expenditure without creating appropriate fundraising mechanism. The move can be said to benefit a few at the detriment of the majority. The decision of the Himachal government has received sharp criticism from the opposition party BJP that has claimed that the decision to increment the value-added tax on diesel from 6% to 9.96% per litre to generate funds for the OPS would adversely affect the economy of the state and would be detrimental to the interest of the common man in the state. The new pension scheme that came into effect on April 1, 2004 was an outcome of the India shining vision of the late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The policy change was aimed at reforming the archaic old pension policy of the post-independence era that had no explicit fundraising mechanism. Owing to OPS, the national exchequer was overburdened with increasingly surmounting liability on the government due to lack of corpus. Thus, to overshadow the lacuna of the old policy, the NDA government in 2004 introduced a new national pension scheme that required the government officials to contribute a part of their salary for retirement benefits. Consequently, the government employees who joined government service post January 1, 2004 had been refrained from pension benefits of OPS. Under the new NPS, the government and employees had to contribute 10 and 14% of the salary respectively towards a pension fund, in contrast to the old system where the employees with 20 years of service used to get 50% of their last drawn salary as pension. Evidently, till February 28, 2022, more than 50 lakh employees of state governments were under NPS, while more than 22 lakh central government employees were enrolled as the beneficiaries. The policy analysis of the new policy suggests that the government came up with a more economically feasible solution in the form of NPS. On the contrary, the anti-BJP parties are adamantly targeting the BJP by flaunting the reinstatement of the OPS that has disastrous economic ramifications on the nation. The political spectrum of India is clearly bifurcated on the issue of pension scheme provided to government employees. The Bharatiya Janata Party at the helm of power in the centre is battling for the NPS, while various non-BJP ruled states have ordered for the implementation of the old pension scheme. In addition, the non-BJP ruling states that have reinstated the old pension scheme are exerting pressure on the centre to reimburse the contributions of their employees collected under the NPS, to which the centre has denied. However, the series of events suggests that it is an onset of the long political battle in the times to come, as the BJP doesn't seem interested in overburdening the economy with unfounded and unjustified economic policies of the past. Consequently, it can be said that India, which is on the track of growth despite the global sloppiness, should not be made victim of political vendetta by bringing back archaic policies of the past to target the ruling regime at the centre. Further, it is quite evident that the anti-BJP opposition parties ran out of issues to target Prime Minister Modi. As a consequence, they have resorted to partisan politics of overburdening the economy for electoral gains.